Okay, we are live. Oh my gosh, with some really fabulous stuff today. Ooh, why did I get so sing-songy? Seems strange. Okay, let me grab my laptop and get logged in here. Ooh, I hope today's not going to be a day full of accents. Some days are like that. I hope today is not one of those days. You know, you can talk to me though. Hello? Hey!
What, to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Sorry, I'm like trying to do some stuff on it.
I know, but I said you could talk to me. Okay, I'm taking this sucker off. And let's see. Make sure I got that one. All right. Click. Okay, well, hi, Susan. Look at you. You got your notification really quick today, Susan. Wow. Hi, Diane. Okay, I'm gonna grab a bottle of water and then I think we'll get going. Okay. All right, friends, we got a lot to get through today, and I am excited because, first off, what we are going to cover, actually, you know what? Let me say this first. Happy Wednesday, friends. The sun is out. It is a beautiful day. It was a nice weekend. We had a fabulous class on Sunday. So, Sunday was the day we did this class, and we had 8 people in here, and it was great. Everybody was able to get all their papers cut and put into the album, and just a few finishing touches, and we had a good time with class. And so there was some really cool stuff in this one. That was a fun class, and thanks to everybody who came, because it was great. So because of the Alice in Wonderland book we did on Sunday, right? Alice has kind of been on the mind. Now, this line from Graphic 45, we do still have a little bit of it left. But I will say that this line has been, you know, discontinued. Things come and go really, really quick, right? So this line, I know, what we had to cut it off for is because the chipboard was no longer available. So, and that was part of the class kit. So if you had your eye on any of the pieces for this Graphic 45 Curiouser and Curiouser line, don't dilly-dally, because you may not be able to get it later. But that being said, you guys, I don't know how, I didn't even know this was going to be a line, but, oh, it's raining, Diane. I'm sorry. It rains here a lot, so, I didn't know this was going to be a line, but somewhere in the trade show world or mentions or something, one of my, distributors mentioned, oh, this line just came in, you better get it while it's here because it'll be gone soon. So this just landed. This is a brand new line from Prima, okay? And you guys, a good portion of these already discontinued. So what we have, that's it. It is amazing in the time it took for it to get shipped to here, poof, okay? So this is going to be one of those lines that you might want to snag while it's available. So this is okay. So I'm really confused because up here it says the 3 Girls Tale, but yet when I went to order this, it was under Frank Garcia, which I don't see Frank's name on this at all. So now I'm a little bit confused as to, all I know is this is from Prima. So this, my friends, is the Return to Wonderland collection. And I have also not opened this, so I'm really excited to see it with you. Prima does gorgeous, gorgeous papers. Oh. And so I haven't looked at any of this line yet. The director checked it in. Ephraim are in.
To the point. Speed it up.
Oh, so you do want to participate, do you? You know, I'm unpacking things and talking. I'm really good at filling air. Okay. Okay. So on the back sheet, this is the collection kit, and the collection kit is $18.50, and it has 14 sheets in here. Okay. So, but on the back side, you have this beautiful cut apart sheet. Oh my gosh. The artwork in this one is stunning, you guys. It is stunning. Wait a minute. Okay, I think that is by design. I think that is by design. I'm just looking at, yeah, okay, this is what makes me think it's by design. I was looking at this border up here, right? And I was thinking, okay, that's really strange if all the papers got cut slightly off, but this one is whole. So these are actually decorative strip elements up here, okay? Whew. All right, so we've got Alice and her mushroom, and then we have this beautiful, what am I trying to say? Kind of a bricky background with some mushrooms and things like that, okay? And then we have two of that one. Oh my God, look at that bunny. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. Go back. Nowhere. Over here and upside. And then you've got your watercolor mushrooms and just this gorgeous background on this one. And oh, you guys, of all the mushroom papers I've seen, I've never actually seen one like this, where you've got the grass and the mushrooms, and then down here is like the dirt and stuff. That's very clever. I like that. And then you've got her scroll right here with the books. There's your little hookah smoking caterpillar. All the artwork in this line is really, really pretty. Okay, and then you've got a nice B-side, and you've got the little bunny and the mushroom house, the blue background. And I love these ones from Prima because they have this like really cool text on here and the peeling paint. So there's lots of options that you can use if you just want B-sides of this paper. Oh, look at that one. That is so sweet. With the little kitty on there. Well, he's not very little. And this beautiful border with the mushrooms and the florals. Well, hi, Heidi. Hi, Cindy. Happy Wednesday to you guys, too. And this beautiful one with the book and the frame. And I don't know if that's supposed to be just like background. It almost looked like it was like a shoe print, but I don't know. I don't know if that's really the case. Okay. And then we have the back sheet, which is this one. And that one is going to be more fussy cut aparts. Okay. So that is the collection kit. That's all the 12 by 12 papers. Really, really gorgeous line. I like this one a lot for Alice in Wonderland. Okay, and then let's talk about all the doodads that are available. Okay, so we have the 6x6 paper pad. You get 26 sheets in here. Okay, so it's going to be the same designs, just smaller, as you would hope they are. Does not, oh, and then you do have the cut apart sheets in there as well. So this guy is $8.50 for the 6x6. And then we have a bunch of pieces to play with. Okay, I'm going to talk about this one first. because I always like their Say It in Crystals because they put out this like really pretty gem release for each of the lines. And it includes colors that go perfectly with whatever line they're going with. And this one is actually really, really interesting, okay? So it's $5.50 for the gems. They're self-adhesive. And I want to show you guys. So this is kind of like that milk, what's that green milk kind of porcelain stuff? I don't remember the name of it, of course. And then you have these like distressed brown ones, which are really cool. But you guys, I don't know if this is going to come through on the video, but I have to tell you, these red glitter, they're deep, they're glittery, they are amazing. I hope you guys can see it. They are so pretty. And then this one is really cool too. So it's like a light green with just a little bit of a distress behind the bottom. So this one I wanted to give you guys some close up just so you could sort of see what it looked like. That's the crystals for that one. Okay.
Hold on, let me show you something. This is called The Graduate.
Yeah?
Come on, sing it with me.
I don't know what we're singing.
Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson.
Where does it say here's to you?
It's called The Graduate. It's called The Graduate.
I don't know that.
You never saw The Graduate? Oh, fudge.
There was going to be a different word than fush, wasn't there? Oh.
Carry on.
Well, we almost had a song. There I go, the fun ruiner. Okay. So, Prima does this thing, and this is pretty unique to Prima. They do a tablet of journaling note cards. So this guy is $6.50. You get 45 note cards in here, and it is sealed shut, but basically this one is 4x6, okay? And you have all of these amazing 4x6 cards in here, and you can tuck these into your project. They have little sayings at the top. You could make these card fronts. I mean, these are fantastic to have in your stash, okay? And they're a nice, does it say 230 GSM cardstock? So they are a nice thickness. And then you can kind of see like what, you know, there's a little bit of a peeky peek at what all of them look like. Really great value. You get 15 designs in here, but you get 3 of each, okay? So 15 designs is a lot. And that's the 4x6. And then we have this is also called the journaling note cards, but this is the 3x4, okay? So this one has 45 sheets. Both have 45. Same kind of a layout thing there. $5.50 and $6.50. So this one, I don't know if I can get this open, but maybe. Let me just see. Oh, he's singing over there. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but yeah, okay. So you have these 3x4s that are just fantastic. But look at that, right? So if you're doing a mini album or something, you don't have to use the words. I mean, this is a great place for just a little picture or a resting spot or just kind of something interesting, right? And then we have those ones. So it looks like this one has all the same backside, which actually, you guys, I'm going to tell you what, I don't hate that. Because if you're going to be making a mini album and you want to put in like photo spots, you want them all the same anyways. So this is going to be a really good one for that because they'll all be the same size and the same pattern. Okay, but look at, I just love it. It's so cool. So cool. Okay, so that is the 3x4. Let me just check the backs of, yeah. So the backs of these guys are actually also all the same, just so you know. But they are like, they've got a cool little mushroom pattern on that side there, and it's kind of a tone on tone. So both the back sides of these are going to be really, really useful for doing your projects. Okay, let's talk ephemera, because there's a lot of it. Now, this one is from the Lost in Wonderland collection. I don't think I can get into this one. This is the other one that they did for Alice in Wonderland, but I saw these vellum cuts And these are, I believe they're adhesive, although let me just see. It's really hard to tell because I can't get into it. It's sealed up here. I think they probably are, would be my guess, but I don't hold me to that because I don't know. So, but this one is actually just, it's vellum die cuts. They didn't have that in this line, but so that's why I got these. But you've got a bunch of beautiful florals, which you can use for all kinds of stuff. You've got the little mushrooms here. You've got butterflies. And so you've got 46 pieces. But I love, you've got black and whites, you've got colors, you've got a whole bunch of stuff. So those guys are $6.50 for the vellum ephemera. And then we have the ephemera, let's see, how do they differentiate these? Okay, we're gonna call this the regular ephemera, and this is the mushroom ephemera, okay? So you got 54 pieces, you get 2 of each. I'm gonna try to hold this up to the camera so that you can kind of see what the images are that are in here, because there's some really, really great, great pieces. And I'm hoping, I'm looking kind of at the camera to see if this is going to focus for you guys. But some really good stuff and some cool little like mushroom type things. But you know, without being able to get in here, let's see. Oh, it's packed. There's a ton of stuff. So I don't really know what I think I'm going to do by jiggling this around. Because pretty much not much. I am not much going to do, not much. I'm not going to do much. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Can you see it better? Really? No, not that much. So some books and some clocks and things like that. But you do get a pretty good idea of what's on the backside, and you get 54 pieces in here, which is fabulous. So that's the regular ephemera, okay? This is what we're calling the mushroom ephemera. And there's flowers and stuff in here too. But you guys, look, because I know some people are just mushroom crazy. And this one has a lot of really good mushrooms. You also have some kind of, and I didn't see these originally, but you have like some little rocks and grasses and stuff. So that's really fun because now you can make some layered ephemera clusters with your mushrooms. And you've got some of these beautiful red flowers. So in this one, this is the mushroom ephemera. In this one, you get 70 pieces. I mean, that's a lot, right? And look at how beautiful those things are. Okay. Oh, wait, I almost can see, even that is gorgeous, right? So that is the mushroom ephemera, and that one is $6.50. And then this one is what I would call, I guess, the frame ephemera. Hey, Janice. Hi. Long time no talk. Yeah, I think it's the frame ephemera. So even if you aren't a Alice in Wonderland fan, if you do mini albums and scrapbooks and all that kind of stuff, this is going to be a fabulous set because it's just frames, right? And I know from talking to scrapbookers over the years that good frames are hard to find for pictures. So you get quite a few in here, okay? So you get 2 of each. This one is $6.50. You get 40. So 40 frames. Now, just as an example, so see this one right here? That inside white part, that's die cut. I can see there's a little tiny chad hanging on right here, so that'll pop out. And then you have the cutest little frame. Oh my gosh, that thing is teeny tiny. See it right there, just to give you sort of a frame of reference. But how cute will that be just to highlight one little thing on a picture? Oh my gosh. So these guys are $6.50 also. And then, but wait, we still have more stuff in this line. Okay, these are so cute. So these, my friends, are the tickets. I'm gonna open these. I have kind of wanted to see what they look like. Okay, so we get 36 tickets in here. And see, because on this one, oh, it kind of shows you on the back side. Yeah, but it's on the pattern. I didn't even notice it was there. Okay. So, but look at how sweet these are. Oh, do they fold out? Oh, they do. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so the ticket cuts right here in the big hole if you want it to, but it does have a little perforation right here. These are like the cutest tickets. So that's what one of the tickets would look like. Or you keep multiples together, right? But oh my gosh, I love the shape of these. They are so fun. Oh, I love that they come attached too. That's pretty great. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 attached pieces, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tickets, which would make sense, right? If the math all works out. So 3 times 6 is, oh, I thought he was playing along. He is not playing along. All right, so we'll go with 6 times 6 is 36. So these are really cute. So cute, even if all you like is ephemera, because oh my gosh, those are great tickets. All right, next we have chipboard stickers. And so this is just going to be, you know, those little word snippets. You got 650, you got 49 different ones in here. So different colors, different fonts, different things you would want for like Alice in Wonderland type stuff. And then we have the, this is the postcard kit. Okay. I'm kind of, some of these things I had no idea what we were getting. So the postcard kit comes with, okay. So let's talk about this. You get 1 sticker sheet. So these are all stickers. Okay. They're a thin, like a paper sticker kind of a thing, but, cute. They go with the line. And then you get 8 postcards and 8 envelopes. Oh, look at this. So you could decorate this with literally anything from the line. Okay, they're blank on the back side, so you could write your little message. And then you have these pretty little pre-made envelopes. And then these guys will fit perfectly right in there. So you've already got your little postcard set. And yes, you guys, this should be totally mailable. You put a stamp on it and it should be fine to mail. Okay. So that's pretty cute. I like that. So $6.50 for that one. Gives you 8 postcards, 8 envelopes, and the sheet of stickers. So that could be a really fun set of little add-ins and tuck-ins and things like that. You could make a fun mini album out of that too, I bet. Okay, so that's, oops, hold on, wait a minute. My little sticker's bent there. Let me get that guy straightened out. There we go. Okay. And then this is the last guy in the line. This is the stationery kit. Oh. So this one, this is so cute. I've never seen them do these kind of things in any other lines, but okay. So this one you get 12 envelopes, 12 postcards. And you actually get stationery for writing a letter. That's so fun. I do get people asking me about stationery. Now, these are, you know, this piece is like totally, so back in the day, when my grandma would, when I was a kid, right? My grandma would write me letters and she wrote it on lined, you know, lined white paper, but they were always this size or something kind of like this, where it wasn't really a notebook size. It was smaller than that. I don't know. Maybe it was grandma note paper for writing. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyways, so it reminds me of that size, but then the envelopes, look at how cute they are. Oh my God. Ah, they're so cute. Now, you guys, okay, so if you want to do an Easter egg hunt for, how fun would this be? How fun would this be? An Easter egg hunt for like Easter or really whenever, right? You could number these and you could hide them and each one could have a clue to the next one. And at the end would be a really cool prize of some sort. That would be so fun. Oh my gosh. I don't think he's listening, but I'm trying to throw him some tips, some hints. He is definitely not listening. But that would be really fun. Oh my gosh. My mom used to do that. I think for Easter. One year I found my Easter basket in the dryer. I remember. That was funny. Okay, so that guy's $6.50 also. All right, so that is all of the Alice in Wonderland. Now, let's talk about the rest of the stuff that has come. So, for a couple of weeks now, it feels like a couple of weeks, we've been talking about the St. Patrick's Day stuff, and our waffle flower stuff for St. Patrick's Day just arrived, as did, we don't have a ton of like paper and stuff in stock, but we did get these kits. So this is just a small kit, okay? It has 6 sheets of paper, if I recall, and a 12 by 12 sticker, okay? So it's $10.99. You get the 6 sheets and you get the stickers all in one packet. That should have you covered for St. Patrick's Day. And the nice thing about this one is it does have these cut apart, the cut apart paper that you can use, but it also has some really nice like B-side patterns that are going to be good for just, you know, general crafting for the shenanigans. So that's the Pot of Gold collection kit. That one's $10.99. And then let me kind of sort things here because I've got a lot of stuff to show you actually. But I want to make sure that I kind of have this sort of organized a little bit. Okay. So let's kind of talk about the St. Patrick's Day stuff. All right. So for those of you guys doing the postage collage, we did get in the St. Patrick's Day stencil set and the Happy St. Patrick's Day stamp. So this is not the postage collage stamp set for St. Patrick's Day. That one wasn't available, but we got in one that has a nice big stamp, which are really quite difficult to find. So this is a nice one. You've got a great solid clover stamp here. This is a 4-leaf clover. So this will work great with your VersaFine Claire. That's what I'd use it for. And of course, you have the beer, which you would then color green because it's St. Patrick's Day. I mean, of course. So this one is for the postage collage. And for those of you guys that are familiar with the postage collage, this one is $17.99 and it's got, let's see, 3 pieces in here. So there's 3 different layers and it's got some, you know, St. Patrick's Day designs. We also have the oversized Lucky die. This one has the letters, which are all attached, plus the shadow, and it's only $7.99. So this is a good one, and a lot of the samples that Waffle Flower has put together with this guy also use this die. Now, I do want to tell you, we had some people in here, and we had this die. It went like that. Okay, so I'm going to put in an order again tonight, but if you would like this die, please let me know because I have a sample I want to show you because it's pretty cool. So we have a couple of this just the clover background stencil, which you can 100% just use with your blending brushes as is, will make a great background. Okay, so this one is $6.99, but there is a die here. You can see it kind of better on this side that cuts out all of those shamrocks perfectly to align with this. So what we did is we cut the die, this lines up perfectly, and then it colors them all. Okay, so then what you have is you have a little bit of detail. But you guys, here's what else is cool. These don't fully pop out, but they are designed to be dimensional if you want them to be. Okay, with this die. So you just kind of, and we've seen this with butterflies and things like that too, but it's really quite fun because now I can put this on a card and look, I have just a little bit of dimension without actually adding dimension. And so that makes it easier to ship also. Okay, so we do have a couple of these stencils in at $6.99. But if you would like this die, please let me know ASAP, because these guys ship fast, and so we should be able to get it in a handful of days. And they're so quick to make St. Patrick's Day cards that we could definitely get it for you. And the die itself, I think, was $17.99. So it's a great price. It's an A2 die. But I did just kind of want to let you guys know that people in the store today fell in love with this die and stencils so much that they just blew out of here. So if you want it, please let me know so I can get them ordered really quickly. Okay, so that is the St. Patrick's Day stuff. Now, but wait, there's more. All right, you guys, let's see. Okay, today is release day for another waffle flower release. Okay, this one is for the birthday release, and I have that one already. Okay, so I did that one already. Okay, so this is the birthday. Let me grab my other phone because I want to be able to show you guys some of these things so that you can see. So for all of our postage collage friends, the newest one is this postage collage cupcake, and it's fabulous. It is absolutely fabulous. And then they came out with a new stamp that is the postage collage birthday. Okay, so let me just, oh, I have enough battery. I just need to turn this up so you can see it. Okay, so let me just go find this really quick. Okay, so the one I want to show you is, well, okay, this one I came across first. So let me show you this one first, because this is, I think, in this release. I think so. Okay, so this is the Butterflies die and stencil combo. So this one's $11.99. It comes with this stencil on the backside that does 3 layers, right? Does the little body and those guys, and then you die cut these and you get amazing detail. So let me just kind of see if I can find, so just this one does not use the stencil, but that kind of shows you what the detail is on these little tiny butterflies. And then let's see, I'm trying to find one that you can see the kind of the detail a little bit better. Can you guys, can you see me scrolling? Because it came out with this one. So, oh, this one's pretty good. So see, you can just do, oh, hello. You could just do kind of a light tone on tone if you want to, or you could even go more bold with the stencil. It's a simple stencil because there's only one extra color, but it makes them really quick, really easy, and you can do a lot of butterflies because you just have, you have the 3 and you do 3 at a time. Okay, so that one's $11.99. Now let me go back to the other one I want to show you. Okay, so this is the postage collage cupcake one. Isn't that cute? Look at how, oh, you don't need to see my family messaging me about something or another. So this is a really, I really like this one. Because for those of you guys that are doing the postage collage, as you know, it's all about color. But look at how bold and gorgeous those are, right? So, and then you don't have to even use all of them. There's so many ways that these can be used. I just love it. It's fabulous. Okay, so that's the postage collage cupcake. $19.99 on that one. And that one has 4 stencils in it. And then you have the stamp. This is going to give you the cancellation. Look at how fun this one is, right? The cancellation that is all about birthday. So those are a nice little pair. And you guys, I want to show you this one because I think this is nifty. So this is the cupcake die and stencil. It's only $9.99. Again, it's got the stencil right in it, but it has this really cool, this is designed to go with the postage stuff, okay? I mean, you can use it obviously however you want, but this is a pretty unique die because it has a postage edge around the circle and then the stitch on the inside. So let me see, here we go. Let me see if I can find, there we go, so that you can see what that guy will look like once you've stenciled it. But it goes really well with the other postage stuff, and it goes well on its own. But I just thought this was really cute. So like as a nice little add-on, and it's $9.99, you get the stencil and the die. So and this is just, it's a cool die. Okay, so that's the birthday. We had some other stuff, but we will talk about that other stuff when it comes back in stock. But in the box with the St. Patrick's Day stuff was also the line that released last month for Waffle Flour. And so it's funny because I would have shown you this last week or the week before, whenever if it had arrived on time. But this one arrived early, the birthday one, but I couldn't show you until today because of release day. So this one actually just came, but I could have showed you if it had been here on time, okay? This one, you guys, is the butterfly collage. So this is for the postage collage also. And I have to just kind of show you some of these because they just dropped into the door, and I know it's weird for me to show you pictures on a phone while we're live, but 421942. Okay. So this one is the butterfly postage collage. Look at this. I mean, this one is just beautiful. And you can go bold or you could go pastel, however you like, right? I mean, it's just, I love that. So many things you can do with this. Okay, so that is this one. And this one has 3 stencils, so it is $17.99. And then there are other things in this release. There are 2 other stencils, and both of these are really, so this one is called the Postage Collage Spring Breeze Stencil. This one is a little bit different than how we've been used to the postage collages. So the postage collages tend to have these segmented sections, okay? So this one is called Postage Collage Spring Breeze, but what's really neat about this one is it can be used both on its own or together with your postage die. So 4219. All right. So this is one of those that you kind of have to know what you're looking at for it to make sense, because I wish that they had, pictures on the packaging, but they don't. So this one, look at this. So it's going to do a whole design. And when you use that postage collage die on there, it's going to give you like images that fit within the blocks of the postage as it cuts out, but isn't unique images like how the ones they've done before. So you can use it just as single butterflies. You can use it as a background. I mean, so this one is like so versatile. It's crazy. Okay. I mean, look at how beautiful that is, right? So you've got the butterflies, you've got the flowers in there as a whole background. And oh, wow. I swear I looked at all these pictures, but yet here we are, and I'm still like, what? So, and then this is the one where they took that background, put the postage collage die, the main one, right over the top of this, and then you get these little cut aparts because of how it fits to the image. So I think it was a really, really clever move on how they did that. I just think it's super, super unique. So that is the Postage Collage Spring Breeze. Now this one does have a few more stencils in it because it's got a lot of stuff you can do. So this one has 5 stencils. It is $25.99. And then this butterfly background, it is exactly what you expect it to be. okay? So it just is really pretty. I wish I had a way to show you guys bigger pictures than this, but hopefully, I mean, you guys, how amazing is that? Ah, so pretty, right? Just gorgeous. So you can just create whatever kind of colored backgrounds you want. And if you love using butterflies on things, this is going to make a really, really interesting background. Okay, so that's just some of them. And then this guy, it's only $6.99, so it's a great price. All right, so we have that one. Then I want to show you, these are the last two waffle flower things that I have to show you. I'm really excited about this one. I don't know if this is a brand new one, or if it was in another release and I just ran across it. I'm really not sure, but it comes with a magnet, okay? It's $19.99. You have 2 decal outer frames, which I love. And you have 3 decal, like little rectangles, kind of a label one, and a decal oval. I love that for versatility. Oh my gosh. And the price, $19.99. I mean, that's a really, really good price. So I'm really excited for, to be able to find that one. And then, oh, oops, I'm dumping this the wrong way. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay. And then there's this. This is the Fancy Frames die. So I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to actually go see if I can find a good picture of this one, because I think the magic of this one really is seeing it cut. And my plan was to have things cut for you guys, but, you know, we didn't quite have time today. So you've got incredibly interesting die for the frames. And this is going to cut a mat, right? It's not going to cut just a frame, but this one is going to cut a frame. So you can look here and you can see that it doesn't cut your inside line. So that means it's going to be a mat. And then this one, you've got both the die on the outside and the inside. So it's going to be a frame. This one, again, is going to be a mat. So let me, I know this seems just so silly to always keep looking things up, but, oh, here we go. Okay. This is the best way I have to show you guys. And that way. Okay, so this is the die. Look at how cool that edge is. Isn't that neat? I just think it's really unique and really, really different. Okay. And so I'm just in an effort so that you can kind of see. So see how this one is the frame? So it can go over the top of whatever you want, but it pairs beautifully with that other one or other dies you might have in your stash. I mean, isn't that cute? Ugh, I just love it. I think it's a really unique one. So this one is also $19.99, and that one is called Fancy Frames. Okay, so that's our waffle flower. It was a lot of waffle flower, right? It's actually 2 shipments, but it was what I could show you. All right. Then just in time for Easter, we got in the stamp, and could you bring me over the Hero Arts catalog real quick? So this one was part of the release that we showed you a couple weeks ago, but this hadn't come in yet. So these Stamp and Cut XLs, they're $24.99, but they're fabulous because you get the word happy, you get the word Easter, so you can make your Easter cards. You have the shadows and you have the words separately. Thank you. Thank you. So you can, and the word is all joined, so it makes it really easy to use it. So I love, like they have other ones of these, and I love the way that they come across because they're just gorgeous. And easy to use, right? So let me find the Easter one. Okay, so you can use the way it's designed is you could use all of the words, happy and Easter. You can use just the word Easter with some of the little stamp sentiments that are in it. But also, I don't know if they even used just the happy part. But also you could just use the happy part for Mother's Day, Father's Day, right? You could do happy Easter, happy birthday. And then you could do like wishing you a happy Easter or greetings, Easter greetings, or, I mean, you could really make it say whatever you want, not just for Easter because you have the word happy. So really, really good sets to have in your, like in your card making arsenal kind of a thing because they're so versatile. All right. And then from Pink Fresh, we got in, let me pop this guy open. I have not had a chance to cut this yet. So I'm really excited to see how these work. But let me pull this one out. So we have the basic sentiment stamp, and this one just has these beautiful, bold sentiments. And again, these mix and match ones, they're so popular because with those big words, people love just the little sentiment that goes with it. Thanks so very much. Thanks, you're the best. Thanks for everything, right? Just a little hello or however you want to layer it, but it gives you a lot of options when you're creating. So this is a little bit of a bigger stamp set for them. It's $23.99, but it's, you know, bigger than your regular one. And then we have the dies. So the dies can be used with the stamp set or separate. Okay. So the dies, I took it out of the package, is $19.99, and it says hello, thanks, hugs, and celebrate. Basically the same thing as on here. Now, the shadow for the dies will cut a shadow also for the stamps, but it also has a detail word. So you can just use the detail. You can use the detail die and the shadow. You can stamp and emboss your sentiment and then cut it out if you want to. There's just gobs of things that you can do to mix and match these sentiments and have all kinds of different possibilities for your cards. Okay. And actually even like the celebrate one, if you're a scrapbooker, how fabulous would that be on like a birthday layout? Because it's big, right? I mean, that's a nice size. It'll still fit on a card, but it is a nice size celebrate stamp. So the stamp is $23.99 and the dies are $19.99. Okay. And then the last thing we had to show you guys today is a couple of new things from the art journal line from Elizabeth Crafts. So, this is fabulous. So this one here, it stamps as a whole stamp set. So, this is a great set because when you go to stamp it, you're going to stamp it, and then the included die is going to cut out all the words, and you've got them all. So what you do with a stamp like this, you can put it in your stamp platform, or however you like to stamp, but you want to make sure to ink up these little corners here. Okay. Those are your registration marks so that when you go and you put your die on, you line up those registration marks and then all of your words will cut out beautifully. So don't grow up. It's a trap. That actually would go really well with the, Alice in Wonderland, but these are actually, they're great sentiments for cards, for, mini books, for art journals. You know, do what you love what you do. The best things take time. So, and it's a good price, $23.99, because you get the stamp and the word die. That's really good. And then they have a new stencil set, and this is a stunning set. So this is Journal Stencils number 6. It's $12.99, and I like these because they come in a different size than some of the other ones. But wait until you see how detailed they are. Let me see if I can find, I need something kind of dark. For you guys to be able to see this. Hold on. So you get 4 stencils, $12.99, right? That's just barely over $3 a stencil. And look at how gorgeous that is. So just even this alone would make beautiful detail on like a card or a journal, but they're nice and tall. So if you are doing, you know, either the Elizabeth Crafts planners or art journals, or you're doing Dina Wakley's or something like that, I mean, you have some height to work with the design too. So really, really pretty. And it's a set of 4 stencils. So check this one out. Oh my gosh, right? That is some detail. And look at how beautiful that is. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And you've got this one. It looks a bit like a tree. See? Right in here. But depending on how you even colored this, it might be a tree, it might be floral, it might just be background. And then you have this really pretty kind of swooshy, swirly one. Okay. So just barely over $3 a stencil. I mean, you cannot beat that. And they are quite good designs. So $12.99 on the stencils. All right. So that is everything. I did kind of go through it fast because he told me to, you know, that I was painfully going slow. So I am going to do a recap real quick. He says, hurry up. And then, you know, we're done fast, which is okay. So back to the very beginning, the Prima line, Return to Wonderland, has just arrived. And this is a stunning line from Prima. But it's also a line that if you want it, please don't dilly-dally, because most of the items are already sold out. So what we have is what we have. This one went really fast, and it just arrived. So the collection kit is $18.50, and the 6x6 pad is $8.50. We have the 4x6 journaling note cards. You get $6.50 for 45 of them. And then we have the 3x4 journaling note cards, and you get $5.50 for 3 of them. These absolutely stunning gems. Those reds, I'm telling you guys, seriously, I can't even hardly get over it. $5.50 on those. They're just so pretty. Okay, and then we have the vellum ephemera. So you get 46 pieces in here, and it's florals, a mushroom, some butterflies, a key, $6.50 for the vellum ephemera. And then for the other ephemeras, this is the main ephemera. That one has the Alice and some of the main icons from the line. You have a really cool stack of books. $6.50 on that one for 54 pieces. This is what I call the mushroom ephemera. So you get 2 of everything, but you get mushrooms, you get rocks and grass scenery. You get these beautiful red poppies. Love this one, you guys. Not gonna lie. Love this one. So $6.50. And then, very, very cool, is the frame ephemera. So you get 40 frames in here for $6.50. And they are ornate frames. They are beautiful. So for scrapbookers and our mini album people and stuff like that, those are gonna be fab. All right. And then lastly on that, the Alice in Wonderland list, we have the tickets, which when we looked at these are amazing. $6.50 on those. We have the chipboard stickers, and these are, they call them stickers, so they are adhesive. $6.50. That'll give it a little bit of dimension when you do those little word strips. We have the postcard kit with 8 postcards, 8 envelopes, and the sheet of stickers to seal them, $6.50, and the stationery kit, which gives you 12 envelopes. It says 12 postcards, but really it's 12 sheets of stationery, so not postcards in this one. I think that might have been what threw me off, because this is the picture that I saw, so I didn't really know what to expect, but this is a great value for $6.50. Okay. So there's that. And then for our St. Patrick's Day stuff, we have the Photoplay Pot of Gold collection kit. Small line, not a lot here. So 6 sheets and a sheet of stickers. It's only $10.99. Okay. So that'll get you through your paper needs for St. Patrick's Day. And then we have the Happy St. Patrick's Day stamp set at $8.99. We have the Lucky die at $7.99. We have the Postage Collage Lucky set, and this one has 3 stencils in it, so it's $17.99. We have the Clover background stencil, which is $6.99, and they sold out already. So we're going to try and see if we can get these in and actually hope they arrive in time, because they should arrive next week, okay? So I think it was just a fluke that they got a little bit delayed, but the die itself to go with this stencil is only $17.99, and it does this really cool detail where it gives those guys some detail, but also you can just pop them up to give your card just a little bit of dimension. So if you want this die, please let me know ASAP, and we will do our best to get it in very quickly. But I will tell you, this is the fastest thing to make, like, ever. It was so fast. You die cut this, put the stencil over it, bam, you're there. Okay, so that is the St. Patrick's Day stuff. And then from Waffle Flower, so if you aren't familiar with some of these things, and if you missed the first part of the video, just hit rewind, because I did show some pictures on my camera or on my phone, which isn't the very best, but it does get us to where we need to be so you can see what's going on, because some of these are really awesome. So this is multiple butterflies die and stencil. You've got these cute little butterflies. You've got the bodies. Cut these out of the black glossy paper with Elizabeth Crafts adhesive on the backside, and it will make the cutest butterflies. Oh, amazing, right? But you do 3 at a time, so it is fast to do a lot of butterflies, and it's only $11.99 for the die and the stencil. And then also for the die and stencil, this one is the postage cupcake. So this one goes and is to work with the cupcake postage, because it has this cute little sentiment, but it also has a stencil on the back that makes an adorable cupcake. So it's just going to make you a little postage button cupcake. And that one is $9.99. Okay. So then we have the Postage Collage Cupcake Stencil. This whole cupcake line, today is release day. So now is the time when I can show this to you. And I'm so excited. I've been waiting because it's adorable. So the Postage Collage Cupcake Set, this one is $19.99, and it does, postage collage with cupcakes. I don't know where that sentence is going to go. And then there's also the Postage Collage Birthday Set. So this is going to have your cancellations that go with that postage collage as well. Okay, and that guy's only $8.99, so it's a good price on that stamp. And then the other stuff we got in from Waffle Flower is from the Butterfly release. And this was the release before the cupcakes, but the one that got lost in the mail. So, absolutely, this is one of the best ones that they've done for, like, good general use. This is the Postage Collage Butterfly, and it's 3 stencils, so $17.99. And then this one is amazing as just a layered stencil, and it's amazing as postage collage because of the way that they've lined up the butterflies. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So this is the Spring Breeze. It's a big mouthful because look at all that. Postage Collage Spring Breeze Stencil. So this one's $25.99, but that is because there are 5 stencils in there, okay? So we've got the Fancy Frames die, which I'm super excited to play with. $19.99. We have the, what is this? The deckled frames. Oh, and I can read this right here too, right? The deckled frames, really good versatile set, only $19.99. And we have the butterfly background stencil, which I think is just going to be great. If you do a lot of creating with butterflies, this is going to be a good one to have because it'll be wonderful to make those backgrounds. So this guy's only $6.99. And then lastly, we have the Happy Easter Stamp and Cut XL from Hero Arts. This one is $24.99, and you've got both the dies and the stamps in there. So really a versatile set. We got also a sentiment set from Pink Fresh, Basic Sentiments dies and Basic Sentiments stamps. So the stamp set is a little bit bigger. This one is $23.99, and then the die set is $19.99, but it cuts out the really detailed hello and the shadow, but the shadow can also be used with your stamped images over here. So it just kind of depends on how you like to create, but you can kind of see how they'll look when they come out. So good set. And then we have the Journal Stencils number 6 from Elizabeth Crafts. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I mean, this one almost, it's so dramatic. So $12.99, just barely over $3 a stencil. And then this one is Journal Phrases 4 Stamp and Die Set. So the whole thing stamps all at once. I do recommend a stamp positioner, although, you know, you don't necessarily have to do it that way. So it stamps the whole thing at once, and with those registrations, you just line up this die right here, and it cuts out all of your words, and you can use them wherever you want. And it's only $23.99. I mean, great prices. Okay, you guys, that's what I have to show you. There was a lot of stuff, and I feel like I talked a mile a minute. So, if you have any questions, you can either pop me an email or, you know, put a comment, and I will keep an eye on that, and I will see you guys all tomorrow with more stuff, I'm guessing. Have a great night. Bye, guys.